Why'd you decide to go ahead and do this now? What was the reason to get it done?
I was ready to commit so like I could be the first person in my class to commit to Mizzou, and I already knew it was gonna be Mizzou, so I just might as well just get it out the way. And I had a great connection with the coaching staff. I had a great visit, so me and my mom just thought it was the best just to do it right now.
How long have you kind of known what you wanted to do?
For a while, it was just between Tennessee, K-State, and Mizzou, but I'd say like when I started to move back to Columbia, I think that's when I really just felt like this was home and just stay here.
I know if you grow up in Columbia, it could go one of two ways. Like either you grow up a Mizzou fan and that's what you always wanted to do, or you just want to get somewhere else and get away. So growing up, was this always kind of what you hoped for?
Yeah, I wasn't really like a big Mizzou fan, but I always watched Mizzou because my mom always watches Mizzou. So like I was also like I always wanted them to win, but I wouldn't say like I was the biggest fan, but I always watched them and I was cool with the players, so like it was pretty cool.
What have you thought about what Coach Gates has done with the program since he's come here and kind of your relationship with him?
I feel like Coach Gates has done a lot to the program. They started winning, started bringing a lot of fans to the games, even more. So I feel like Coach Gates has done a lot to build a program, and he's still doing that with one of the best recruiting class this 2024 upcoming year. So I feel like he's done a lot, and I really like that.
Mm-hmm. When you take an official visit, it's somewhere in your hometown. You know, it's not like you're flying across the country and seeing something you've never seen. So, what was the visit like to Missouri? I mean, what really jumped out to you?
They treated me like they wanted to treat me like I was away, like from out of state. So they still had me stay in a hotel, even though it was like 5 minutes from my house. But they treated me like I was away, so it was still like all cool. They still showed me around the campus, where we were staying at, and all the practices. They took me to the game, so it felt like I was from away.
Your game, a lot of people in Columbia obviously are familiar with you, have seen you play, but what do you think at this point, like your biggest strength is, and what do you want to get better at before you play in college?
I feel like my biggest strength is just playmaking, I can get my shot whenever. I feel like I'm very fast, and I want to really just improve on my three-point shot. I feel like that's the biggest improvement I got to do. I'm already working on it. I feel like it's getting better, but I just want to make sure that's more consistent.
Mm-hmm. What'd your time at Link do for you? Like, what'd you feel like you learned down there, and where'd you grow?
Yeah, Link was probably one of the best things I've ever done because I was around a whole bunch of the best players. So they taught me a lot, like Elliott and Jacoby. They taught me a lot at a guard position. And then my coaches, they always pushed me. Coach Bill, he was like a great role model for me. He always looked out for me and let me like rock out on the court. So I really appreciate it. Link did a lot for me.
How much are you looking forward to one more semester? You know, this semester back in Columbia and getting to play kind of in front of family and a hometown team again.
I'm really ready for my first game, especially because it's a home game. It's against another in-city team, so I feel like it's gonna be really fun. And yeah, I'm just excited for that. I can't wait.
What was your family's reaction when you kind of made the decision and officially said, "All right, I'm going to stay home"?
Yeah, they were really happy. My parents probably knew that's where I wanted to go, but they really wanted me to go wherever I wanted to go. So they didn't really care. But like, I feel like everybody was really happy. I haven't really told a lot of my family yet. I just told my mom, sister, dad, and like my grandparents. I haven't really told like my cousins.
Yeah, you tell too many people the secret's out,
yeah.
Right? So are you a guy then, you going to start recruiting for them? I mean, is that kind of your personality to go try to hit up other kids?
Of course, I've already been hitting up a couple other players, trying to get them to see the vision, but of course I'm going to be trying to recruit in my class and other people.